Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get these gel matte nails for fall. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. As with all gel manicures, we are going to start off with a gel base coat. You can use whatever base coat you like, and make sure you evenly coat all of your nails and pop them under the UV or LED lamp for 60 seconds. When these are done being cured, I'm going to show you the pattern of the first set of colors that you're going to paint onto your nails in order to achieve this look. So for this nail art, I used 3 colors to create the entire look. You're going to paint your pinky and your ring finger and your index finger the sort of taupe or stone beige color. Your middle finger is going to be like a reddish orange, and then your thumb is going to be black. I painted the first coat off camera just to show you guys the pattern, so I'm going to go ahead and cure it under the lamp. And then when these are done being cured, we are going to make sure that we do a second coat in the exact same pattern. So we're not starting the nail art yet, we're just getting a really good solid base down for our nail art to go on top of. So taking the exact same colors and painting over what we just did in the first coat. I'm gonna do that quickly, and then you guys got it. We are gonna cure under the lamp again. When you're painting your gel polish, just make sure you're not touching your cuticles, and if you accidentally get any on your skin, just be sure to wipe it off before you cure it under the lamp. It just makes it a lot easier to remove. Alright, so now that our base for this manicure is done, I'm going to go ahead and start the nail art. So we're using this tool here, which is called a dotting tool, and I'm going to use the smaller end to do this first pattern. So we're taking that reddish orange color that you guys put on your middle finger, and I'm just going to get some polish on the end of the smaller side of this tool. And we are going to create a leopard print on this nail. So how you create a leopard print is basically you want to make a bunch of dots on the nail in one color. So our color is going to be that reddish orange color, and just make sure that they're not perfect circles. So you can make them oblong or oval or even kind of just looking like a blob, but just make sure they're not perfect circles, because otherwise it doesn't really look like a natural leopard print, if that makes sense. So I'm just finishing creating the dots, and then we are basically just going to cure this nail art. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I went back in and made some of them wider, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to cure it for 90 seconds instead of 60 because the dots that I made are quite a bit thicker than just evenly painting on some polish. So the next part is we're going to take the same dotting tool with the smaller side and dip it in some black polish, and we're going to complete the leopard print design on the ring finger. So basically what I do to complete the leopard print is you're going to draw C's, like the letter C, on each side of your blob, making sure that there's an open end at the top and the bottom, and you're just going to do that to all the blobs. They don't really have to be facing the same way, so you can make the C's sideways or diagonal, if that makes sense. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute, but they don't all have to look the same, and it just adds to making it look like more of a natural leopard print. And you can go back in for more black polish if you think that you don't have enough on the dotting tool. So just grab more from the brush, but just make sure you put the brush back in the bottle when you're not using it so the polish doesn't get ruined. I also put a bit too much black polish on that one pattern, and so I'm just taking polish from there and spreading it to the other dots. Because this polish doesn't dry until you put it under the lamp, I can go back and keep dipping into it. It's not like regular polish, you wouldn't be able to do this with that. Alright, so that is the leopard print complete, and I'm not going to cure it just yet because I want to use the black polish to do the index finger as well. So this is called nail art tape. If you don't have this at home, you can just use regular tape, but we're basically going to divide the index finger in half, and I'm going to paint one half of it black. So I'm just using this tape as a guide to make sure that I have a nice crisp straight line. If you think the black is too sheer the first time around, you can go in for a second coat after you remove the tape. Just make sure you stay away from the edge so that you don't ruin the crisp line, because we are going to remove the tape before curing. Make sure you remove it before you put your hand under the lamp, otherwise the tape is going to get stuck to your polish. Okay, so we're going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then that is basically it for the nail art, unless you want to do a second coat on the other half of your index finger if the black was too sheer. But you can basically leave this manicure like this and put a glossy top coat on it, but I decided to make it matte. I got this matte top coat from Amazon, and it is linked down below if you guys are interested in grabbing it. This is by far my favorite matte top coat. It comes out really nicely. It is going to look shiny when you guys are painting it on. That is completely normal, so don't think that it's not working. The matte comes into effect once you put it under the UV lamp, and you'll notice that it will start to change into a matte finish as it's curing under the lamp. So just evenly coat your nails and make sure you're not touching your cuticle or your skin as always, and just wipe the excess off if you do get it on your skin before curing. It's also a good idea to seal the free edge, just like I did on my thumb there. And I'm going to cure this last coat for 90 seconds just to make sure everything is locked into place. So here is the matte finish. Again, the matte top coat is linked down below if you guys are wanting to get this. I think it has an absolutely beautiful finish, and it makes your manicure look a lot more salon quality or high end. With all of that being said, that is all for this nail art video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys tried this nail art, please send me a picture on Instagram or comment down below. I would love to hear how it turned out. If you guys learned something from this video, then please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!